Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Mike Collins, who represents the 10th District of Georgia, which is the district just east of Atlanta. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Jody Heiss. Now, let's go ahead and look at who Mike Collins is as an individual. He is the son of Michael Allen Collins, who himself served 6 terms in the U.S. Congress. So yeah, as a representative for Georgia. But Mike, his son, was born in Jackson, Georgia on July the 2nd, 1967. Graduated from Piedmont Academy in Monticello, Georgia in 1985. Earned a BBA from Georgia State University in Atlanta, Georgia in 1990. Has been a business owner, a trucking company executive, an unsuccessful candidate for nomination to the 114th Congress in 2014 before being elected as a Republican to the 118th and the following Congress. So he is in term 2. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. If I can get everything to pull up properly here. Okay, he is on the Committee on Natural Resources, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Energy and Mineral Resources and the Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations. He's on the Committee on Science, Space, and Technology, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Space and Aeronautics, and he's on the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Highways and Transit and the Subcommittee on Water Resources and Environment, of which he is chairman. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Georgia Crown Distributing, and they are a beverage distributor that sells imported and domestic spirits, wines, beers, and related products to customers in the United States. It is headquartered in McDonough, Georgia. It caters to suppliers, retailers, and consumers across Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee. Altogether, they have donated $34,800, and once again, that's Georgia Crown Distributing. Next, at number 2, we have Boswell Oil, and they are a company that supplies a range of lubricants and commercial fuels, as well as operates convenience stores, and are headquartered in Athens, Georgia. They supply fuel, serve gas stations, manufacturers, private businesses, and wholesalers with quality petroleum products since 1927, so they've been around that long. They offer transportation of petroleum products, ISO-clean filtration solutions, and distribution of lubricants and DEF. Well, altogether, they have donated $18,200. And once again, that's Boswell Oil. Next, at number 3, we have RAC Properties of Athens. They are headquartered in Bogart, Georgia, and provide housing options, including new and renovated residential homes and rental properties in Athens, providing a range of services such as real estate brokerage, quick sales, and property management, with a focus on customer satisfaction. They target clients seeking to buy, sell, or rent homes. And let's see, altogether, they have donated $17,600. And once again, that's RAC Properties of Athens. Next, at number 4, we have J&M Tank Lines. And they are a trucking company that offers delivery solutions and transportation services, as well as provides benefit packages to employees, to customers in the United States. They are headquartered in Birmingham, Alabama. They operate shipping trucks with receptacles to support pneumatics, food grades, and flatbeds. Has terminals located throughout the Southeast, including Georgia, Texas, and Alabama. Other services they include are liquid bulk delivery, equipment sales, free rate quotes, commodities, transportation, and food grade shipping. Altogether, they have donated $16,905. And once again, that's J&M Tank Lines. Finally, in 5th, we have the Coca-Cola Company. And they are an American multinational corporation founded in 1892, headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, and manufactures, sells, and markets soft drinks, including Coca-Cola and other non-alcoholic beverage concentrates and syrups, and alcoholic beverages. Stock is listed on the New York Stock Exchange and is both a component of the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 and S&P 100 indices. It was developed in 1886 by pharmacist John Stiff Pemberton, and at the time it was introduced, it contained the stimulants cocaine from coca leaves and caffeine from cola nuts. The coca and the cola were the source of the product name and led to its promotion as a healthy tonic. Pemberton was a severely wounded American Civil War veteran who had become addicted to pain medication morphine. And at the time, cocaine was being promoted as a cure for opioid addiction. So he developed the beverage as a patent medicine to control his own addiction. And in 1889, the formula and brand were sold for $2,300 to Asa Griggs Candler, who incorporated the Coca-Cola Company in Atlanta in 1892. The company has operated as a franchise distribution system since 1889, and it largely produces syrup concentrate, which is then sold to various bottlers throughout the world who have exclusive territories. So yeah, altogether they have donated $15,000, and once again, that's the Coca-Cola Company. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have retired, who altogether have donated $723,908. Next, at number 2, real estate, who altogether have donated $71,925. Next, at number 3, building materials and equipment, who altogether have donated $64,534. Next, at number 4, food and beverage, who altogether have donated $59,030. And in 5th, leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $39,100. Now let's go ahead and look at the donors at a glance. At the top, individually, at the top, number 1, Georgia Crown Distributing. Okay, good. I mean, yes, it's alcohol, but in and of itself, alcohol distribution isn't bad. It's when people don't know how to control their consumption of alcohol. So, overall, okay, good. It's decent people that can be working in the industry. Boswell Oil, ooh. I'm just not a big fan of oil and gas companies. RAC Properties of Athens, ooh. Again, not a big fan of real estate. J&M Tank Lines, fine, okay. That's shipping. It doesn't hurt anything necessarily, so. Coca-Cola Company. Ooh. Normally I wouldn't say anything, but it's one of the big 3 out of the soft drink industry. Just because there's only 3 companies that really deal with creating and distributing soft drinks in the U.S. So, no. Industry-wise, retired, great, absolutely wonderful, by all means. You know, work for the people. Real estate, ooh. Building materials and equipment, good, great, again. That's regular people. Food and beverage, good, great. Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Yeah, altogether, I'll give them a mixed bag that leans in the good direction. Because he's got some good stuff. There are some negatives, but for the most part, there's some good stuff. And decent people. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Mike Collins, who is the representative for the 10th District of Georgia. As always, Educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.